Hello, how's it going? Another FQ Fashion Friday videos. I'm Felipe Quiones, your host, and we have my co-host Scott Levine in the background.
Hello.
We're all here on a lovely Friday, hooking it up for you guys for our Fashion Fridays. I'm really excited for this one. This one's going to be really cool. This was one of my all-time favorite Marc Jacobs shows. I do have more, and they are coming soon. But the Marc Jacobs Fall 2013 was one of my absolute favorites. He actually did this collection. This was the previous collection after New York was shut down and was taken over by the hurricanes, and everything was flooded and everything was shut down for New York. And I believe that everybody was just hiding in their skyscrapers at that time. This collection was also really amazing too. Marc Jacobs actually brought in a art installator with called the Weather Project by a art installation guy. Am I saying it right, honey? Art installator, who's actually, I believe he's Swedish. But please look it up. It's called The Weather Project, an art installation that was shown. It was really cool. It was all of the sun, and how he actually made that mist was with water and sugar that evaporated and made that air that looked like that. So let's enjoy this amazing, amazing fashion show of Marc Jacobs Fall 2013. One of my absolute favorites. Here we go. Now, when he first started the show, it was all done in sepia. He wanted to start off the entire show in the Weather Project and start off with the whole show with all the girls walking out in the sepia-ness that you couldn't even see what color it was. What it was. It's like really interesting, and coming into this this fashion show with this massive sun called the Weather Project was really cool. It just gives it a really interesting show. Marc, we love you out there. If you're watching, thank you so much for letting us do this, showing the greatest fashion shows for FQ Fashion Fridays. Right, baby?
Yeah.
So good. By the way, we're going to keep on doing FQ Fashion Fridays every Friday. We're going to see how long this show is going to go, but we're having a really amazing time. I'm having such a great time. It's so weird. I'm a little bit more nervous while we record than I was when I went live, actually. And when I'm live, I'm actually pretty not nervous, but when you guys get me on a record, I'm like, So just bear with me on things, because this is new for me too, so it's pretty cool. We're here in Las Vegas. Brand new set, brand new medium, brand new everything, and Scott and I are ready to take over the town, so get ready, Vegas. We're here, bitches. Right, baby? We're here, Vegas. Watch out. Now, in this collection, sending out all of the girls to do a run before, he has done that before, and I believe that was another spring and summer collection where the high heels were backwards. We'll probably watch that a little bit later in the year. But he actually sent out the models first, and I think it was like 1 through 100 or something like that of how many models he had. Maybe not 100, but it was a countdown, and he sent them out first, and then he did his bow, and then he did the whole show. So when he did this again, this is kind of like his last. It reminded me of the collection that he did before. But this was an entirely different world. I find that Marc continues to push the envelope and push the envelope. Like he constantly tops himself. You're welcome. Marc, you're a genius. But just the shows, I don't think that Marc Jacobs is the egotistical guy that would be like, I need to do better. It's better and better. I don't think he's like that. I think he just goes off of who he is and him living his life and his mood and what he's feeling and in a creating. I'm kind of the same way in that whatever's happening in your life right now, and just have to adapt to it and make some new rules, actually. Making new rules. What an amazing show. Just the vibe and the feeling of this show is just so calming. So now everything is all woken up. So he turns on the lights and he brings the models back onto the runway to show you what the colors and what the fabric and what the real girls look like. I think it was really interesting when he was talking about this show. He was saying about how it was kind of like the aftermath, or the aftermath of the storm. So that's when the lighting comes and the sun came out. And you could see the mood and the feeling that he was going through during these tough times of the hurricanes. A lot of it is looks like sleepwear. Gorgeous sleepwear. I love a good pajama. I love a good pajamas. My honey and I, we could go pajamas anywhere, right, babe? Walmart, we could wear pajamas anytime. Rhinestone pajamas to Walmart. What do you think, babe? We could totally do that. Scott and I are down. Love these cute little furs that they have with a face, and they're like little foxes, little fox ears. Look at that, so cute. Look at that, so cute. I will tell you this to everybody out there. I do not like real fur. I prefer it not to be real fur. If it's vintage fur, if it's already been cut, everything, and if it's vintage, that's okay. And if it's real fur, that's fine with me. It's already dead. It's already made into a coat. If it's vintage, I'm not about new fur now, and I'm looking into the camera directly. I'm not into it, so don't do any new fur. Just do fake fur. Fake fur is the bomb. Whatever. It doesn't have to be real. It just doesn't. You want real? Go get vintage. It's already done. Whatever. Power to Stella McCartney too for changing that. We'll be doing some Stella McCartneys too, so don't worry about that. So, looking at you. This was iconic. This look right here, just the top, no top, glove across the chest. Amazing. Amazing. Now, I'm not sure, but wasn't Miley Cyrus in this show? I thought she was. If she's not, sorry. Or maybe she didn't. Or maybe she went to the Met Gala in Marc Jacobs' dress. I think it is. I'm not, fuck it. I'm just really bad at that shit. The show's not for kids. I'm saying a lot of shit. But I love the pajamas. See the pajamas? I love that. That's when it started to get big around this time, Dolce. Then Dolce & Gabbana did it. And they had to do a whole pajama party after Marc did this. But during this same time, so this was fall 2013, he did, I believe Marc was also designing for Vuitton at the time, and his collection, to me, wasn't similar, but it had that Sleepy Time vibe. And it was just during the time. I haven't seen... I'm really interested to see what Marc has in his back pocket for during these pandemic times. I did see that he did do a whole storefront window, which was really cool, and they all added masks. All of his mannequins had masks on them, and I love that about him. That he really is taking it seriously, and it is very serious. I think that the designers should be making masks for every single outfit out there. They should make a mask for every single outfit. Like, get real. Like, and it's an accessory, and it looks cute. What up? Like, I'm all for it. I'm all for the mask. Plus, it also hides my double chin, my triple chin, my fourth chin, whatever. It's got an address now. It's pretty bad. Right, babe? Well, now, I'm believing that some of this was fake fur too. Probably real fur. I'm not really, like, I mean, that's beautiful. I'm sure it's fox or something like that, but it's just gorgeous. So gorgeous. I mean, that is gorgeous. I love it. It's just, it was so dark during, I could totally feel that vibe of like cold, and the silver reminds me of the water. It reminds me of the water, like of the rain that happened during that time. And the weather project that just gives it this whole, it was just the perfect show. It was Marc with the weather project. It was just two great, amazing artists at one time. And this is what I love about Marc. He's such a great artist that he loves other art, and he looks at it and he loves it, and that's what I love about Marc. Marc, keep it up on everything that you're doing. I can't wait to see what you're doing out there after the pandemic. I know that it's tough times, but I know your shops are open because Scott and I have been shopping in them, right, baby? That's right. Marc Jacobs in Las Vegas. You guys are amazing out there. I love you. Amazing out there. And thank you again to Marc Jacobs for giving me all of your art. I grew up watching you, Marc Jacobs, and you mean so much to me. I have to tell you that. And that goes for all of the other designers out there that I have been doing on this FQ Fashion Fridays. These are just not normal videos. Each of these videos means something really personal to me. These are artists and designers that I truly, truly, truly appreciate in my life. When they pass, I cry. So I am one of those. But I cannot wait to see what's next for Marc. And we will be showing you even more Marc Jacobs videos. More Marc Jacobs fall, summer, resort. I'm going to show them all to you. All of my favorites. Because I love this new show. I love fashion. I live it. I breathe it. I eat it. I actually eat the fabric. Ask Scott. I eat fabric. And sequins seems to follow us everywhere, right, babe? Tweed tastes delicious, by the way. Tweed. That's what Carl told me. Tweed tastes so delicious. Next week, Prada and Raf Simons together, their collaboration. We're gonna watch it next week. Until then, thank you so much, Marc. Yay! There you are. Love you, Marc. Love you all. See you soon next week.